Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Thursday, in which, yes, Block Game is back! After all the mayhem of yesterday, we actually do have Block Game back today, so we can continue with the construction of things and all of the other stuff. Yes, I know that yesterday was a bit chaotic, and there was a little bit of random. Whoops. I missed. Ow. And apparently we're off to a good start, where I'm apparently unable to even manage to land. Help, I'm stuck. I can't figure out what I'm doing. Right, let's assume that never happened. Honest Gov. Oops.
You saw nothing. Nothing, I say.
Right. Something tells me I've got absolutely no hope of catching up with chat, so let's try anyway. Welcome in to Jerry May and MJ, Blast Jordan and Frauke, Taryn, and then I went live, so then we got the Seribot. So welcome into all of the early arrivers. I hope you... Yes, I saw that some of you are still suffering from off by 1 week. Congratulations, the off by 1 errors are still escaping. Oh no. Let's see. Carry on catching up, Scots. You'll never get to the. You'll never catch up with stream if you're not careful. Superfast Feg, welcome in. Blunding, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk, Feg. Still working. Have a great. Well, look after yourself, Feg. Canadian Dragon, welcome in, even if you're not here. What are you doing with the ducks in the shadows? Lily, welcome in. Oh my. Nordic Wolf, good to see you. Oh dear. Hope your day is amazing as well, Blunding. And I hope everyone else's day is amazing, even those I haven't said hi to yet, but I will continue to say hi. Did I say hi, Sin Lily? I think so. I know I can't say hi to Blackclad. So that's going to be interesting. So let's do that. Hi, Blackclad. Lurking and muted. That makes it very difficult to say hi to them. But thank you for the lurk. Nordic Wolf, hi. Mirkula, welcome in. Good to see you. This is where I start suffering from memory loss, because I'm never sure I can remember who I've actually said hi to. Which is never a great thing. Red, welcome in. Urban, good to see you. Manky Hamster, welcome in, Manky. Ritsu, welcome back. Are we getting anywhere near to the catching up? No, not a chance. Sci-Fi, hello. There was, I don't know if it's still there, there was an event Pokemon in chat. Whoops. I was taking so long to catch up, I've missed an event Pokemon. Tor, welcome in. Ah, good, I can sleep to get rid of the rain. Mad, welcome in. Raven, good to see you. Are we getting anywhere close? Please tell me I'm catching up. Um, just found out your power is 102. It's not quite 9,000, but it's getting there. Nordic Wolf is on a 55 stream streak. My word. Neom. Did I miss any other streaks there? Not that I'm... Blast Jordan on a 385 stream streak. My word. Do you own any clothing? Missed the Sizzlepede. Dang it. Elkhorn, welcome in. Yeah, the texture pack's back to normal. Although, we'll see. I know that people have wanted me to try and play Final Fantasy a bit more occasionally. Whether or not I do is another matter. TGM, welcome in. I will try. Quick Jordan, we need a joke. He's catching up. Uh-oh. What do you call Blast Jordan when the game lags? A buffer fish. Oh, Elkhorn. That was yikes. Clothing, only the Guild Rush shirt, nothing else. Well, that took only, 6 months to get to you? So at least you've still got it. I've caught up. Whee! And I wasn't kidding. I do have a shulker of copper in my inventory, for those who saw some of the announcements of going live. Credit to Pixelrish chat for that one. Yes, I have a shulker of waxed oxidized copper and a large amount of inventory of actually getting somewhere by way of copper. It's going to leave me... Wait, hold on. I feel like I've missed... I've got a no for cost, which I feel like I've missed a... no for cost. What? Which is going to leave you $48 for the master. Oh no. Oh goodness. Sorry, your power. Your power bill. I'm guessing. Yikes. I mean, granted, mine's £120 a month, but even so, that's. I don't have any other. I don't have gas or electric. But, ouch. Yeah, sorry, misunderstood. Then, self-care is important, Nordic Wolf. Do look after yourself. Subs can come back, you can't. You have to look after yourself, that's the important bit. Well, I mean, you can. I've heard life after death is actually possible. But housemate is like, we can reduce storage, like, with what? I hope you're able to figure out things, Nordic Wolf. It's... yeah, just take care of yourself, because that is the important bit. Let's see. Gonna have barely enough gas in the tank to get rent and power when... Yeah. I honestly don't know what to suggest. Focus on yourself, obviously. But that's not a very helpful response when obviously you are already focusing on yourself. Yeah. Not sure. Yikes. I can climb scaffolding. Really, I can. Okay. Alright. Oh, no. Hold on. Ah. Fnubbles. Right. I've sort of gotten the wrong thing, but actually gotten the right thing, and... hey, Urban. Again. I think I said hi a minute ago. But supposed to be helping with the power. Hasn't a month. Complains when Oh. One of those situations. Yikes. Look, let me out of this hole. Boing. This art project is claiming so many innocent lives. You don't have brain cells. Brain cells are a thing. What? No, that. What? No, right? Aha, I actually have tough. Woohoo! I knew I had pile of I got a pile of tough. I got a pile of tough. Whoops. Boing. So I've got a shulker of tough and a shulker of copper. I feel like this is probably an interesting combination. It's a tough life to build. It's a tough, right? Yikes. Scots, I do have brain cells. They're just not usable, dead, poison, vacation, MIA, AWOL, or any other states you'd want it to be. I mean, what's a brain cell if it's not AWOL? Do 13, 16, and 8. 24 I'm short by. It's a tough brick life for Scots. It's a tough brick life for Scots. He needs 24 tough bricks. He's hoping he can count. Not a chance. Even better yet, what do you call a fish with a... There's nothing there. I just walked over a block that was missing. Also, that means that my count is off by 1. Because I forgot to take into account the hole in... There's a hole in my scaffold, dear chat. Dear chat. Actually, it's a hole for my scaffold, but that's enough of that. Boing! So the reason we're still in Jurassic World is because, honestly, the Nether is very repetitive at the moment, and I thought it would be... How am I still off by 3? I thought the Nether would be is something that I can do in sort of minimal amounts at this point. Apparently, I can't count. Actually, no, I don't want that. The joke was so bad, you jumped off... Because 18, 6, and 3 are 27, not 24. How dare you come up with an accurate, sensible answer for that, elk? Ah. Dang it. You know what? I apologize for the sounds of glass breaking. If you do not like the sounds of glass breaking, A, complain to Mojang, and B, just wait a minute. I'll be done in a second. So the reason I'm taking this glass out is because I've decided I had a think about what I want to do with the roof, and I don't just mean fall off of it. It feels like this is one of those moments where I rushed in, I started something, and then realized I didn't actually like it. Hey, thank you for joining the scurry, Jerry May. And Raven as well. And Taron, excellent, thank you. So assuming I miss, say, a half a dozen weeks, a year. Katsune, welcome in. 52. Let's assume that I take off, say, 6, just because of life, the universe, and everything. Boing. I'm not sure where I was going with maths there. I probably shouldn't even be thinking about maths. Let's try this without a different train of thought. Because I feel like I should start doing something with 46. Thank you. I feel like I should probably consider doing something with, as a sort of recognition of high numbers of scurries. I know the scurry is officially there for, well, they're partially there for draining my bank balance in the direction of appropriate charities. But I feel like I should do something for the high numbers that we're starting to reach. Dear. I haven't a clue, though. That was the entire train of thought. I don't know what, and I don't know when, and I don't know why, and I don't know how. So there's an awful lot of, Stillness. $4 a gallon for gas. Yay. No. Hey, what do you know? I managed to count that correctly. Okay. So diddly-o-do. So. Let's see. This is 3 wide? 3 wide. Oh, yes. Fnabble. Did I have... let's put these back for the moment. I'm going to hold on to the glass. No, that's the wrong one. Yes, I have 6 polished basalt. Well, that's not helpful. Didn't I have basalt? There it is. Let's make you polished. And... aha. Not very many of those. Let's try that. Turn that into that, into that. And... where's half slabs? There they are. Boing, boing. And we have a Shielden in chat for those who might be interested in catching yet another Pokemon. Available now, Pokemon. Fnurbles, what are you doing? I know I found you yesterday attempting to throw yourself down a pit. I know your life is basically you doing the same thing constantly, but you're not supposed to throw yourself off into a pit. Come back here. Grief. Sometimes you just can't trust. That... really? Where do you think you're going? Right. Go on. Yeah, yesterday I found Fnurbles all the way over here. Yeah. Over the top of this pit. I've also realised I've got gamma override on still. Literally just wandering around in this corner, and I'm like, Fnurbles, what are you up to? You absolutely derpy little monster. Who's adorable. I'm really starting to think that he's part Part of me is not fixing it because it's hilarious, and part of me is like, are you doing this deliberately, dude? Camera shy. That too. It's either that or he's work shy. Wonder if there's a... Oh... Cheaty cam, go! Survey says there's a pit of lava. And... nope, I don't see a dungeon. I don't see anything that has a chest in it. Oh, they can be at any level, Nordic. I've seen them buried in the side of a cliff in the middle of Gordonstein. Halfway up a hill is a chest where we're at. There isn't any other chest. You're making him endlessly trudge up and down stairs in perpetuity. You get a little froggy too. Exactly. I honestly suspect that that's the thing. Diamond Miner Mum, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. No, that's the... Let's get to the right button. I was about to push the wrong button. Boing. Ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. I also really like the way that this looks. Happy Friday Eve to you. Also, happy All Hallows Eve. Because Halloween is tomorrow? Question mark? Have I got that in the wrong place? I got that in the wrong place. Ah! One of those fully clothed streaks. Nobody wants to see this. Oh, it is tomorrow. Excellent. Anyone would think I had absolutely no clue what was going on. You'd be right. So it is All Hallows Eve. And thank you for the lurk. Boing. And you're sending 2 of your samples tomorrow. I hope they don't lead to a jump scare where you receive the results. So, what I'm trying to work out is the ceiling and roof here. And I had a... I know this is... I know I really shouldn't say this. These phrases generally are one of those things that cause people to panic. I had a thought. And that thought was painful. No. Is that it might be nice to do a... I'm going to need way more stone for this. Almost a light well here. It's going to result in a gap between the floor and the ceiling. Using Windows 11 debloat script. Default selection of apps, 89. That should be a clue as to how much... Yeah. Windows 11 likes to add a lot. It's Microsoft. They like to do things like that nowadays. Let's add another 4 stacks of this to my inventory. Put the Fnurbles catcher away. I was having a look at an article this morning that was explaining how to override the Windows 11 hardware lockouts and get it to install onto a machine with Windows 10 on it. Because I've got a Windows 10 machine that is complaining perpetually that I haven't upgraded to Windows 11. But Windows 11 says, nah, mate, I'm not touching that. Ancients, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to those who have arrived along with that raid. Welcome, raiders. If you... there. Start that again. I hope you had a fantastic Minecraft stream. I hope things went well. If you have a moment to stop, say how you were doing and what you were up to, that would be fantastic. If you or those coming in with you need to raid and run, take care of yourself. Self-care is very important, and that's about it, really. Look after yourselves.
Happy Thursday.
I was in the middle of a train of thought, and then it fell out a window. What was I talking about before I paused? You know, I'm really starting to think that one of those things that happens when you start streaming is that your short-term memory gets forcibly revoked. Oh, Windows 10 and 11. Yes. Because half the things that Windows 11 says you can't install because of are basically just bits like trusted TPM hardware and so forth. 4816, yes. How are you? Had a good stream, not as good as it could have gone, but you got most of your office building roof done now. That was one perpetual thorn in your side. Oh, it's now a smaller thorn. Those are always difficult to get right, Ancients. Partially because office roofs can be so complicated and so detailed, and getting them the way you want can be quite difficult. Meanwhile, MJ, thank you for joining the scurry, and Landstrad, welcome in. Heil Hydrate. Squeaky bottle of doom. And to go with that, a stretch. Right, let's see. We have stretched. Right. Let's see. So what I'm aiming for here is effectively a light well concept. And I'm going to make the depth of the roof a bit deeper. Yep. Those words make sense if you're me. Have fun with Silksong, Landstrad. And by doing it as a light well, it will make this a bit more interesting, I hope. Savage Beast Fly, you don't like me, you assuredly despise them, but fall down.
Okay.
So that pile of copper that I had earlier. Oh, no, no. There it is. Copper. I'm going to need more than that, though. Let's use this. That's way more than I need. Let's try about that much. Wait. You can't go from copper to... What? The Fnurbles? Is it because it's waxed? You're kidding me. I have to take it all... I have to take off all the... I thought that had changed. I thought you could decompose any block down to ingots. That's just annoying. I have to literally remove all the oxidization before I can take a copper block apart. I could have sworn that had been the other way round recently. But, sorry, let me finish my train of thought that I was following in a minute. A minute ago. There is actually apparently a piece of software that will allow you to install Windows 11 perfectly legally, if you've got a Windows license, onto almost any hardware that supports Windows 10. And I'm like, I might have to do that, if only to start getting blooming security updates again on one of the machines that's Windows 10 only. I knew there was a direction that I was taking that conversation thread. I didn't expect it to veer off quite so many times. No, not you. Give me that back. Get back here, you. Right, you are a little blighter. Downside, now you're running Windows 11. I mean, if you're on Windows 10, you're pretty much in the same... about the only thing that you're not yet suffering from is AI bloat. And even that will probably turn up anyway. Honestly, I know Windows 11, the stuff that Microsoft is bloating it with is bad. What's a Gordon? Ah! Oh, here we go. Lore time! A Gordon is a pillager that has been very well trained and is no longer carrying a crossbow and is thus now an innocent. You may remember earlier in the week we were in Castle Gordonstein a couple of times, providing armor and so forth for people. That is the upgrade paths for a Gordon. If you have enough points, you can recruit a Gordon, name them, and have them put into one of the barracks blocks around Gordonstein. We have an event Pokemon in chat for those who might need it. Once you have one of those Gordons, you can start acquiring upgrades for them, such as armor and old Betsy's, and those will go onto an armor stand in the area for them. Did I miss anything? It'll save up. The other options are that you can also get a banner, which will go into Castle Gordonstein as well. We have a hall of banners for it. You design a banner, and if it's not naughty, rude, or evil, then I will accept it and place it. And if you happen to have a Gordon, you can have those picked up, or pick up and hold your banner. I can do English. There is also a Ravager. We have our own stables for Ravagers, thus proving I am very unstable. And if I ever get round to finishing off construction in other areas of the world, there are other things to add. Okay, I have a... Did I swap to the wrong pick earlier by accident? I seem to have lost a load of glass there somewhere. Which is a bit worrying, because that means that I might actually be... Oh good, I actually did hold on to some more. Wait. Hey, Kibo. Welcome in. Mad, are you about to provide a stream distraction? Yay! Landstrad has managed to cause things to fall over. Well done, Landstrad. Hey, Mad is purchasing leather armor for their Gordon. One moment. Mad, I will just finish off figuring out what I broke here. And then we will head for Gordonstein. Yep, that's roughly where I was. Boing. Hey, Footy. Welcome in. Blah. Boing. Boing. Right. I need less things in my inventory. No. No. Oh, no, that is that one. I'll just have to hold on to those jungle slabs. Right. To Gordonstein. To Gordonstein we will go. To Gordonstein we will go. Hey ho, on off we go. To Gordonstein we will go. I'm carrying a bed. That's good. Okay. The Nether. Are you still mad, Overseer? Yep, you're still mad. I must have upset that Overseer at one point. Boing, boing. Through the Nether, through the Nether. There's this is one of the other reasons why I was acquiring large amounts of copper. Because this lot is going to need to be encased at some point in the near future, hopefully. Which will mean not just a ridiculous amount of copper needed, but a blatantly silly amount of copper will be needed in the Nether for these tunnels. I'm gonna need that bed, because it's dark in the overworld. Yeah. Take a quick nap. Has anyone ever mapped out my nether tunnel system? At the moment, there's not much of it, MJ, and we've only built it in the last month? No, 3 months? Plus... Oh! Oh no! Footy? Why on earth did you... That whole pass system was 3 months. Yeah, I have a bad habit of doing silly things with large amounts of high explosives. Mad. Where are you, Mad? 4 months-ish. Whoops, okay. Here we are. Mad. This one. So, Slashburn has leather. Raise has leather. Ruin has leather. Loot then has leather. Is this for burn after? Loot and scoot, loot and plun, or... Right, which one of these is getting the... Oh, blimey. Mad is buying multiple leathers. So that's one for burn, one for loot and scoot. The caps get played with sometimes. Or is that loot and scoot and loot and plunder? You know what? While we're figuring out who we need that, I'm going to go and start purchasing the leather. One for loot and scoot, one for loot and plunder. Right. If you can acquire that many points, yeah. 5, 10, 30. Right. Hold on. Are these both building 6? Yeah. There's a limit of 1 a day per... Yeah. I have limits. Boing. Come fly with me. Which cap was it? No limits on insanity. Yeah, we pondered limiting that. I have no idea what the cap is. Oh, don't worry, MJ. A lot of people are still discovering the madness. It's nice to have people discover it. I need emeralds. Which means I need to be... about that many. How are you doing, Chris? Crown might be the heaviest. I mean, given crowns tend to be made of fairly heavy metals, possibly. Darn straight there are no limits on insanity, otherwise you couldn't be here. Yep. Right. Let's see. I need... Hey, Peter. Let's grab 2 pairs of pants. Actually, I'm going to use this to repair a pick while we're at it. 2 pairs of booties. A shirt. Another shirt. And 2 caps, please. Thank you. Well, that didn't repair much. Let's... Right, time for washing. Oh, whoops. Munches on leftover pizza. Pizza. I had pizza for lunch. It was nice. No, that's not. Thank you. Why am I hearing chickens? Actually, I think there's a chicken downstairs. Yep. You can wash clothes, you can wash banners, you can wash... What's the third thing that you can wash? You can wash up. It's been 8 months since my last slice of pizza. Shulkers. Thank you. By that effort, I suspect you can probably wash bundles. Right, let's put that back in my wallet. Excellent. So, Mad, do you have a preferred set of colours for these? Can't wash Scott's dirty mind. I'll have you know, my mind is not that dirty. It gets changed constantly and forever. And what? Where was I saying? All the rest of us, for that matter. Yeah, true. So, let's get ready to bundle. Let's get ready to bundle. God. Right. We have 2 sets of armor. You'd be surprised how much you can do in 4 years. But I do a lot of my resource gathering and ridiculous mining off stream. Mad, do you have colors? Chaos Twin, welcome in. Red boots, red pants, yellow rest. Red boots, And yellow. Okay, so loot and scoot is on the top. Red boots. Red pants. Yellow rest for loot and scoot. Yep. So that's for scoot. How you doing, Kel? Lit and plunder, yellow and orange, same combination. Like so. So it's... Wait, hold on. Same combination, like so. Or just mix it. Mix it. Okie dokie. Yeah. Yeah. Had a silly dream. Doing escape room. Few of us went to a scenario to be card to an exit, and then go to another room, which confirmed the item being correct. Confirmation was basically standing under a gun's release system. Comes out if the item is right. Items are. You've been watching kids' daytime TV from the 80s again, or something, or 90s. Same sort of difference. Right. To building 6. Whee! Oh, this one's 6. Ah, nearly overshot. We seem to have adopted Feg into the dynamic. Alright, so these were for plunder. And scoot. There you are, Mad. 2 sets of armor. Thank you for saving up those points. It is lovely to have you collecting all of those points. And for those who might want it, we have an event Pokemon in chat. Complete all. Wants to buy a cartographer. That might... cartographers might be something that we consider for the Guild of Explorers. Given that we are actually thinking of putting in the Guild of Explorers, this is one of the things that Jurassic World is going to hold. Hey, Swampalicious. There's Loot and Scoot. And there's Loot and Plunder. Hey, you two. And Praden Pellude? Oh yeah, I still need to move these llama. These pesky fnurbling llama. Actually, I think let's do that now. Can I? Yeah, let's bring them into this. Oh no, because can't put them in there. Where are we going to put 2 pesky fnurbling llama? Actually, we'll bring them over here. Because these 2 llama have a bad habit of attempting to murder every Gordon that's near them. You. Yeah, I know you'll follow each other. I don't care. Follow me. Don't let the cow out. Who let the cow out? Who? No. No. Look, I told you. No attacking the Gordons. Come in with your Ravager. I'm not sure I'd survive putting them in with anybody's Ravagers. I see Invincible still flies. Rather have a map maker. Yeah. Come in. Get in here, you. Look. Will you get... No, don't get down the... Don't... Yep, yeah. Oh, I see how it is. You go into the pen after you dunk me. I like that. You dunk me in the pit and... Good lord. See, if you'd put them with Snuggles, you wouldn't be falling down holes. No, I probably would be dead, however. I mean, where's Snuggles? Is Snuggles over? Yeah, here's Snuggles. Hey, Snuggles. Hi. Rude? I just was saying hi. Now, if it was a slime pit, I'd have been bounced halfway back up again. How rude. Snuggles just wanted to say, just wanted a boop, obviously. But yes, this is Gordonstein, for those who are still learning just about all of the madness and the chaos that live around here. There's a lot of things around here. Don't forget Cutie. Oh yes, we can't come here and not visit Cutie. And get some boops from Cutie. Hi, Cutie. Hi. Hi. Thank you for the boops, Cutie. Love ya. And you've still got your 2 pets. Oh yeah, all of this is what happens when I get very, very confused and bored. Ooh. I wonder. I made a change to the world earlier. Can I ride this pony all the way back to Jurassic World? Snuggles knows. Snuggles does not care. Snuggles wants boops. Right, let's see if we can get this pony all the way to Jurassic World. Hi-ho! Pony! If we get you all the way to Jurassic World, I'm naming you Bones. You have doubts. So do I. The advantage here is, when you go through a portal on a horse nowadays, it's an immediate teleport. This is part of the reason for why the Nether Tunnel network is set up the way it is, so that we can actually consider horses for faster travel. I say faster. This one doesn't feel that fast. We may have to figure out which of our skeletal horses is faster. Be prepared. Be prepared. Scott's horse isn't dead yet here. We're riding through the Nether and we're trying to get to there. Through the world, through the dark, it will be a bit of a lark. We're on a bony pony and we're trying not to die. Excellent. I've seen that, Kel. I am looking forward to not having to deal with horses that sink. Thank you for the bits there, Footy. Boop. Aha! We have found the problem. The portal here is not safe. Other than that, we survived. Right, under those circumstances, I'm going to stick this horse in with the sniffers for the moment. Because we don't have a dead horse pit. I still made it. I made it. Old Bones here nearly didn't, though. So we will have to make some changes to that portal. It feels logical to have dead ponies. Welcome to the Dead Pony Society. Jurassic World now has a living fossil. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. It feels sensible to have some of the skeletal horses around here. Not that I'm aware of. Are you okay? Seems to be fine. Wow, Taran. Wow. Look, just because it's accurate doesn't mean it's not hurtful. Have I got any leaves around here? Squirrel. Squirrel. I'm forever losing my squirrel. Huh. How about instead of directly calling him Bones, we call him McCoy? That sounds like a good idea, Landstrad. So will I be adding zombie horses and husk camels? When they're released, maybe. You know, that feels like the perfect set of things to be adding to Jurassic World. Cheers. Granted, getting the zombie horses might be interesting. I've heard that they have ridiculously low spawn rates so far. Although that will probably get changed. As for the husk camels, goodness knows. Yeah, their spawn rates seem to be somewhere between what's a spawn rate and high. Right. Do 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 do. Whoops, too far. And it's getting dark. It's dark. I'm not wearing sunglasses. I don't know why I keep closing that door. It's not like the full-size sniffers can get out of it. I'm not expecting this to be perfect. I'm deliberately making it not perfect, for that matter. No, but they could put their snoot in the doorway and take a big sniff of the outside world. Yeah, they've already tried that. Remember, they were they did try and fly over the edge of the wall. We already found one attempting to defy gravity. And I don't think it's been watching Wicked. I still need... Do I really want another... Yeah, let's get another couple. But we'll put them further in. Aha! Seed. You have an old screenshot of a sniffer snoot glitched through a door. So, yeah, they do like to do that. Actually, I'm going to do another one. Let's do it here. So before anyone wonders what the heck I'm up to, I'm following the FWIP solution. I'm planting a field. If it wasn't obvious, dang well should have been. Your brain just supplied naming a chicken pterodactyl. I mean, chickens are basically dinosaurs that have forgotten what they used to be. Oh, hey, you gave me another one. Thank you. Excellent timing on that seed. Love ya. Lies? Lies? Chickens, no. Ah! Okay. And 38 pitcher pods feels like it's a good set of things to drop into this area. This is the beginnings of making this area sniffer sensed. What I will do is I'll come back with a couple of bits of string in a second and stop some of these growing up. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Actually, if I do, even when they're further out, as long as there's something growing on them, they'll clucking tiny omnivores. Yep. And we have a Boltund in chat, for those who may wish to try and catch, miss, or whatever, a Pokemon at this point. I've got string in here. Excellent. Hey, what do you know? I remembered where my string was. Elkhorn, your timing was perfect on that reminder. It's exactly where I was going. I'd say that would probably be... Let's do one more. I'd say that'll be enough. Geese absolutely know they were once dinos and they will make it your problem. Now the dangerous one. Do not, for any reason, ever upset a swan. Swans are highly, highly evil. And Shadow Sky clearly has the same brain cell here. Elkhorn and Mad both caught that, and Elkhorn got a stone with it. Nice. Now, the interesting thing is... Well, the interesting thing about swans, Kel, is that apparently they're also highly flammable, because while you can get glue out of a horse, you can get lighter fluid out of a swan. For those who don't understand that joke, there is a lighter fluid in this country called swan lighter fluid. Swans are evil as heck. Yep. Quite literally, there is a lighter fluid. Look, it's a lighter fluid bottle that's got a swan on the front of it. If I'm not going to make that joke, what the heck am I going to do? Oh, I should have picked up some torches. Dang it. Whee. Oops, upside the head. Smack, oops, upside the head. What should that be? Oops, upside the head. Smack Scott's upside the head. Sing it. Right, let's get a roof. Well, let's get a ceiling on this upper floor. At some point, I need to do these rear walls.
I'm seeing stars. But that's because I got smacked upside the head.
What do you get when you use the lighter? Tchaikovsky's missing ballet, Swan Light. Oh, that was terrible. That was a bad one. Moving on. Yeah, you should be sad for that one. We really do have that sibling dynamic sometimes. You make a bad joke, I have no words, just thwack. Yeah. I have noticed that sometimes, Kel. Thing is, I don't mind. I absolutely think between us that dynamic kind of fits. It's either that or I just enjoy having concussions. That's better. Hold on. Where did I put that? 2 in. There. No. Not you. And did I go straight into the corner? No, I didn't. Here. And there's another one in the back corner. Excellent. This floor is now lit. Aldi! Welcome in, friend. How are you doing? I know you lurk a lot, and it's always much appreciated. I hope things are going well. Ah, there we are. 1 minute. Ad break is just starting. Typical. Whee! Turn that off. Not really worried about that yet. Nope, that's in the wrong place. Derp.
You were not supposed to agree with me.
Well, I'm sorry there, Blast. You'll find that occasionally we do agree with you. I'm going to start teaching short people about maths. It's about making the little things in life count. Oh. Elkhorn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That pan had a low bar to pass. It didn't measure up. Oh. You know, I'm starting to regret not preventing people from making so many bad puns. I'm also thinking it's probably time to consider moving the shulker monster. But first, we might actually need somewhere to take it. And at the moment, all we have is floors and ceilings. We don't really have any rooms. So that's something to consider soon. So, actually, dagnabbit, I'm gonna need more jungle wood. Remove Scott's moderation tools that affect puns. The other thing I have to sort out, these 6 maps don't exist. They were caught up in one of the chunk trimmings, so I need to consider how much this map needs to be. Well, the 3x3 is accurate. The 3x3 is still accurate, so that's at least good. I just need to figure out how much of this map I want to actually expand out by. I'm thinking of making this map 5 of 5. Oh, this is a dangerous map, MJ. This shows where everything is. So we've got our end portal, the mine village, Sanity's grotto, Lagville, Ikea, Caldera, Gordonstein Ward, Gordonstein, Temple of Yag Skrem, and I don't actually have a name on the banner for Temple of Irony, and we don't have a goodness. We don't have the Frozen Archive on here either. How do you get name labels on the map? You name a banner, and then you click the banner with a map. And the name. This also how you color the markers, because that's the color of the banner. Really useful. You still like your mad map idea. What was your mad map idea, Chris? I'm sure you told me. Unfortunately, I'm suffering from that problem of being an ancient and decayed streamer. 3D map done with chisel and bit. I'm not that crazy, Chris. My Minecraft is not so much... I'm very happy with where I have gotten to with this Minecraft. There are streamers that I really, really, really want to get better with. Well, the interesting thing is, MJ, as a subscriber in Discord, in Twitch, you will spot that you have access to the subscriber channel in Discord. And if you have a look in there, you'll find that on the 1st of January, for the last 2 years, there has been a world download. So if you're willing to wait another month and a half-ish, you'll get the fully updated map that will include all of this. I was about to say all of this crap, but I know what I meant. All of this nonsense. Yes, all of this stuff and nonsense. Oh no. You've fallen foul of caps again. I know that feeling, Taran. Where did that year go? And how do we get it back? Yeah, careful with caps. The bot is in a bopping mood today. For the record, 2 months and 2 days. Oh yeah, we're only coming up on... Yeah. There. Thank you, Raven. I can't count. Like I say, I am very happy with where I've gotten to with this world. I am, however, constantly comparing it to many, many other streamers and Minecraft builders, and using that as inspiration to try and do better. And I'm also listening to chat a lot, who result in large amounts of scope creep. I swear the to-do list is Mythical, B-dubs, Tango. Mythical and Mythical Sausage. Two very dangerous mythicals. And Fwip. And Pearlescent Moon. Oh, hold on. That's more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one shouldn't be there. Basically, the long and short of it is any of the really, really epic builders, although... and Tango. That Arctic base, that was Mythicals. That was truly, truly bonkers. And is one of the reasons why Mythical is on my list of builders to basically learn from and aspire to trying to catch up with in detail levels. Because the amount of the little bits of detail that were added in... Wait, am I out of half slabs already? And we have another Pokemon in chat. Yeah. Oh. Fortunately. Oh, I'm out of Pokeballs. Fortunately. Oh. Ah. Excellent. I have a crafting table in my inventory. Minecraft builders use the educator's method of inspiration. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to steal it. Yep. Absolutely. Side note, you enjoyed coming on that. We should do another one sometime. That was a fun adventure kill. Also, peekaboo. And the Palossand was caught by Frauke. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Are we reaching the point where it's getting dark properly? Yes. Excellent. Let's sleep.
Yay, I can sleep.
Gotta sleep. Once you get fully back up and running, you want to do a server tour since we're past a year on the server. We are, aren't we, Elkhorn? How did that happen? And I believe the answer to that is, well, time moved on by a second every second, and eventually a year had passed. And all of us went, no, that's too quick. I want that year back. One day at a time. Yes. Although I did laugh, I was looking in the quote archive earlier and spotted a couple of quotes that were clearly as a result of discussions with you, Elkhorn. Because one of them was, just stick a tentacle through a window and that'll do. I think you'll find that Titanic lies at the bottom of the ocean. Blast. I'm gonna run out of half slabs again. How am I woefully failing to comprehend just how large this roof is? I appear to have a complete failure to understand just how big this build is. This is why it takes so long to build it. I keep getting upset at myself for just how long this build is taking, and then realise, but it's huge. Speaking of which, spotted a boat bouncing under it. How do you mean fnurbled by it, Kel? You can sink boats. If water runs over a boat, it will sink, Kel. Oh, why the boat? I think you'll find the boat is called Titanic. I think it literally, we named the boat the Titanic. You'll have to go have a closer look without drowning. Look, I'm the one who's drowning under there, Kel. You can even see the bubbles from where my life is escaping my body. Right. So I need to get from here to there. Oh, I need stone. I also need my infill of choice, also known as ridiculous amounts of netherrack. No, that's the one for the stone. Let's bring some of the stone bricks and stone half slabs. And honestly, just to save some time, let's just fly back up. Come fly with me as I crash into the world. Let's see. I think I should bring the stone cutter up. And the bed, probably. Let's relocate a floor upwards. Until we know. Right. Let's place the bed. Here will do. And place the stone cutter. And stonecutter at the foot of the bed. The most perfectly... Great. Now every time I go into bed, it's going to look like I'm being tortured like I'm in a James Bond film. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Oh, fnibbles. Right, so let's... Seems appropriate for the day. Now there's an idea for a Halloween room. What? Scotsman being James Bond. The name's Scots. Bond Scots. Or is it Scots Bond? Scotsman being James Bond, torture chamber, same thing. I am Indiana Jones, not Bond. At the moment, I'm Indiana Bones. Well, yeah, you're not wrong. Oh. Name's Jones. Henry Jones, Jr. So where did Indiana come from? The dog. I know I'm probably making this difficult for myself by doing this, but when have I ever not? Hold on, I should probably bring the camera counter around a bit so that we can actually get a feel for how this is... Oh, I like that. I like that shape. I just looked at this and it's like, okay, that actually fits as a shape. I like it. I like this. 1 minute ad is starting. Hunter, welcome in. Thank you for 25 whole months. My word. Has it really been 2 years? And 190 stream streak. My word. Thank you, Hunter. Also, welcome in, and I hope you're having a good day. And the reason I say, has it already been 2 years, for 25 months is because Twitch starts you on 1 month at the moment that you subscribe. Therefore, it is exactly 24 full months subscribed, plus the beginning of the next month's subscription. Still riding the high of building your first ever iron farm yesterday. Ooh, nice. Awesome. Well done on that. And yes, 2 years. Whose chaos has fed whose? I don't know. Yeah. The only problem with this shaping is I don't know how we're going to bring this around the corner. It's a slow and inefficient farm, but you've built it. Yep. Wait, what? I was like, wait, really? 42? I looked at it, it was like, oh no, it's not, quote, 200 yet. For some reason I half expected that to be quote 200. But we're nowhere near 200 yet. We're still well into the evening. Still 45 minutes. Yay! I can continue building. I'm honestly hoping to get the roof at least to a stable state by the time we're finished. I'm going to give myself a walkway around here for the moment. Whoop. And Canadian Dragon, hail hydrate! Hey, CB, and thank you for booping the button there. And thank you to Taryn for that subscription gift to you. Goodness. Oh, Anna. French. Welcome in, CB. Right, let's see if we can work out how to make this. Actually, let's not. Wait. Raven, thank you for that gift sub that's pushed us into a hype train, and that has gone. Oh, here we go. And has now gone into Mind Trip Media. Oh, lovely. Awesome person to get that. We have a wild Pichu, for those who might want a Pokemon. I'm going to have to... my quote library is full and hilarious. My quote library is dangerous. Mad gifting a sub, which has gone to Timmy the Boss. Okay. Must be one of our lurkers, or somebody that... Mad follows. Fantastic, though. Thank you, Mad. Hunter, you stay sat on your hands. Manon... Oh, goodness. Manangarg? So sad it's first time in the end. An Enderman killed the dragon last hit. An Enderman killed the dragon? Oh, that's impressive. That's a shame, but also that's impressive. I know the Enderman will attack the dragons if it upsets them, but wow. That's evil. And Taryn, thank you for the gift sub to Ancients. Oh. And Kel giving a... Kel, thank you. Giving a gift sub to Diamond Miner Mum. J Price. Welcome in, Yay Price. MJ, thank you for that gift sub to Manangarg. Goodness. So many gift subs. Thank you so much. Nope, that's the wrong block. That should have been half slabbed. Oh, hold on. And Superfast Feg gifting a gift of good times with Scar. Thank you, Feg. And Lurk from the Yay Price, not actually here. Well, thank you for the Lurk, Yay Price. We will not be using super fast build mode though. I don't think I know about what I don't think I know what super fast build mode is, so we're safe from that. We have the record disc for it. We only on Idiotic. We don't have it here. Oh my goodness. Blast. Good lord. Thank you for the 10 gift subs there. My word. Oh, thank you. And that's going out to Tatsu, Blackclad Wanderer. Hey, excellent. Serenade 999, Fur 994, Aladdin's Girl. Oh, awesome. Quiflo, probably Cameron. Serious Comics, Fable Days. Oh, awesome. Marries. Some lovely names on there. Blast giving out subs like they're puns. You will take no credits. I think you're just trying to get the pufferfish, aren't you? Thank you. Thank you. Aladdin's Girl. Oh, welcome in, Aladdin's Girl. I think you've just been de-lurked by a gift sub. Uh-oh. This is getting silly. Thank you. Blast giving out another 3. This is unnecessary. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, staring at you through a block. Thank you. Those have gone to Matt Red, Terra, and Math Girl. Oh, thank you. You're in another stream and got an email. Thank you. Well, welcome in, Aladdin's Girl, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the mayhem. Welcome to the right stream. Or at least the left one. Left, right, left, right. Company! Halt! Oh, that reminds me, you were having cheesecake. Cheesecake. That video you linked, Elkhorn, with discussing the bored Marines anesthetizing squirrels and then giving them and then shaving lieutenant stripes and so forth into them, and it's just oh, that was just wrong and hilarious. To be exact, chocolate covered brownie bottom. Oh, that sounds delicious. I agree with at least one comment that was in a chat or in a comment about that, which was the most dangerous thing in history is a bored Marine. Sounds like it'd be good paired with a Velveteer hot chocolate. Ooh. I'm lost. No, I'm not. Fnurbles. Velvetizer. Aha. No, the most dangerous thing is a bored PsyOps member. Yikes. Let's not have bored dangerous people around here. See Skippy's list. Oh, Skippy's list. Dang. Skippy's list is just wrong. For those who don't know what Skippy's list is, you can look it up, but be prepared for the amount of wrong. Poor gremlins are worse. I mean, I've met this. I've encountered this chat. This chat is full of gremlins, in the best way. Look, should get this mop of it. Oh, I thought it was darker than that. Ah, it wasn't. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Yeah. Getting your hair chopped tomorrow. I try to avoid having my hair chopped, but that's just simply my preference. My hair is ridiculously long, and I'm very happy with that. I need more half slabs. I'm trying to work out. Thank you for the lurk, MJ. You need a buzz at some point. No, you like it short and it's not at the moment. Ah. And that hype train completed with a ridiculous thank you. 21 sub-gifts, 100 bits. You're all amazing. Where did the bits come from? I feel like I missed somebody donating those, and I apologize profusely. Elkhorn for the bits. Thank you, Elkhorn. I'm sorry, I missed that. A plot twist. Great horny toad. Oh no, not the puffer fish. No. I'm sorry, Elkhorn. There was so much going through there, I lost track of it all. I at least spotted that I hadn't thanked somebody and went back in my defense. Oh no, Elkhorn's got the puffer fish. Oh, Elkhorn. Giving me a hard time seems to be the required thing as the streamer. You've had the puffer. Aha. Now I think I think Elkhorn already had it, is what they're saying. Discrimination against the fish. We try not to discriminate against the fish. We are gremlins. Skippy is a full-on perpetual naturalist. Yeah. Not going to disagree with that one. Well, that means that needs to be a block. Your weather is weird today. You have fire watch with a cold front. Good lord, that is weird. Well, look after yourself, Aladdin's girl. Oh, you got... Goodness. Try not to your Elk's meat shield for his puns. What a wonderful life. Oh, yeah. And I think to myself, what a wonderful life. You're bundled in blankets. Bundled in blankets seems like a good idea. Although, given the context of everything around you, yeah. does seem a little bit silly for the universe. But then again, I'm fairly sure the universe likes being silly. Stop that. It's very silly. How's this looking? That's not brilliant, but not terrible. I feel like some of this is not quite right. This is the problem. It's again with the why am I doing curves freehand? Hey Lotus, welcome in. How are you feeling? Alive. Alive is good. Alive. We'll take alive. It's much better to have a live Lotus than anything else. That feels like that should be there. Alive, alive, Lotus. Stuffy nose and cough is annoying, but better than yesterday. Okay. Well, keep looking after yourself, and hopefully the rest will slowly get better. It's 13 and you're still streaking. Definitely not the best of solutions, particularly if you're feeling cold. Has been season 2 has dropped. My word. IRL and college stoofs. All the stoof. Stoof, 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 stoof. Still need to try. I've watched some of season 1. I'm still wondering where the heck this 12 Stinky Squirrels bit started. And I'm definitely blaming Lotus for it. Whee! Honestly, actually, yes. 12 Sassy Squirrels sounds a bit more right for me. Still in a stinky. Really? Really? It started with 12 squirrels permanently housing in a trench coat. The rest was time. Oh. Why is it raining? Why is it always raining on me? Poor old Fnebbles, continually moving all the netherrack. You gotta wash the squirrels, you know. The squirrels wash themselves. I don't have to do anything. The squirrels wash themselves. Look after yourself, Mad. Thank you for joining us. I gained an Agandal. Ooh, I forgot I'd had those. You know, this feels... Oh no, it is the same size. Huh. Oh, that's one out from where it was. Actually, I might change the other side to do the same. Whee! Really? I bounced off the bed and I still can't sleep? Anyone would think that I was being pushed out of bed by Kel. Or Alistair. Not quite sure which is more accurate. Three times level 4 reset. Okay. Lotus is still very sassy. Still? Sorry. Still? I feel like there still should be always. Oop. You're not always sassy? No, occasionally you're asleep. Sometimes you're an innocent... Really? Your horns hold up your halo. If you're innocent, then I'm Janet Jackson? My word. Eh. Nope. 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 Am I out of half slabs again? For goodness sakes. Yeah, you never know. I have a chance. A chance, I say, at getting this roof shaped. Now, I may turn around and go, well, that's nice. It's a lovely shape. Let's now rip out some of this and texture it. What is everyone doing tomorrow? Well, tomorrow I've got work. Wish I didn't, but hey. Oh, you mean the Halloween thing? Sorry, Fnurbles is very much spreading. Fnurbles is very much spreading. You call it Samhain. Yes, everyone remember, you have to be careful about spreading your Fnurbles. Do be careful. Remember, spreading your fnurbles in public can be difficult and dangerous. Because I have about 4,500 blocks of it, MJ. Due to a minor amount of mined netherrack, I have a lot of spare. I've picked up 400,000 nearly. I need more. Believe me, I've seen how much more I need to mine out of the nether. Sometimes, yeah. I mean, where else would I place it? I've started placing it in the landscape occasionally as well. It's great as a filler block. And the reason why I'm... The other thing is, I'm filling in this so that it's non-spawnable inside. You're a filler block. Wow, I see Sassy Lotus is still sassy. If anyone around here is a genius, please put your hand up now. In my case, I'm going to put my hand down and take 3 steps backwards. Also, welcome back, Black Lad. Puts hands on floor and slides out of chat. Exactly. Lotus's hand should be up. Whee! I pondered slowing down and landing properly, but I decided it'd be far more fun just to launch myself into the water. Boing. Yeah, you're definitely smarter, Blacklad. I've seen Streamblades. Why am I asking for geniuses? Because I need to find a genius bar. No, you broke Streamblades. Look. Is this 6 wide? Yes, it is. Okay. Look. Just because you were able to build it is the only reason you were able to break it. No. Woohoo. And now your OBS is broken. Oh no! I know mine updated last night after stream. But that was... I actually let it do that. Mostly in the vague hope that that might actually make it a little bit safer. Yours is still version 3103. I haven't a clue what version I'm on. Whatever the current one is. 3202. Newest version is 3202. At least according to the fact that mine seems to think that it's on that. Uh-oh. Here we go. We got another pun coming up. A line of mathematicians walked into a bar. The first one ordered a pint of beer. The next one ordered a half. The next one ordered a quarter. The next one ordered an eighth, and so on. The bartender screams, "There's an infinite number of all of y'all, and I only sold 2 pints of beer." Oh, yeah. That one definitely needs throwing out a window. Ooh. How the heck did that happen? That's a weird one, Blackclad. How? But how? So apparently Blackclad has managed to suffer from OBS getting to a state where the moment OBS starts, it crashes. That's a balmy problem. I wonder if you've got a plugin that's crashing it, Blackclad. It might be worth looking to see if you can remove the contents of the plugins directory, or at least move it to one side, and see if that solves it. That's the best guess that I've got. I know I had issues with Tuner, which is what I use for some elements. And when I upgraded at one point, it vanished and became dwindlingly unstable as a result. Dwindlingly unstable. Some of that made sense. Whee! Uh-oh. Don't fall through the glass roof. And for those who are following their Pokemon, we have a Mantike in chat. Oh, no. Missed two. What I might do is come through and... Ooh, yeah, that's always a nice one. Cover all of this glass in glow lichen. Dang it. Scope Creek question. Details or no details? You may have to extend painting to tomorrow if more details is necessary. Oh, there's always more details. There is always room for scope creep. Is that all of that done? Yes. Bum, ba-dum. Wanting to get back into Pokemon. Ooh. You see, I made the mistake of getting into Magic the Gathering, which is the other one. And honestly, it feels like Magic the Gathering is... Oh, Magic the Gathering was already up there. I mean, for goodness sakes, they released Final Fantasy series of cards and immediately basically just bankrupted half the country. They're also releasing a set of Avatar cards, which I think are coming out this week. You just want to be a nerd and collect pretty things. That's how you ended up with Blackclad, isn't it? And on a more serious note, I fully understand that feeling. They both still don't hold a candle to Warhammer. Oof. Yeah, Warhammer is, excuse me while I burn my money with plastic. I think this is why I am quite glad that I've fallen down the Gundam route instead for my plastic crack. Not sure about that one. Miss Ferret, welcome in. Dope! Yes, exactly. Dope! I mean, you've got card crack, so if, what's the plastic model kit version? Hi, old hydrate. What? No. I did not say I've fallen down my plastic. What? Oh, yeah. Stretch. Yeah, thank you. That's a leading quote there, that is. You can't quote me for something that you made me read. That isn't quite what I said. Exactly. Managed to open up OBS and guess what's not appeared? The request to update. Of course not. Raven, on the other hand, is probably going back and actually quoting me on exactly what I did say. It's also not crashed. Yay for not crashing. But yeah, I've gotten into Gundam models for plastic model kit builds. And holy heck, are those so much nicer than Warhammer. For here, have £15 worth of plastic. You can build this ridiculously detailed thing that's got 1,100 pieces of parts and so much detail that it'll take you 3 weeks to build. You got into 3D printing instead. Well, I've got that as well, which is highly dangerous as it is. Are they better kits or better value or both? Warhammer isn't really kits. It's mostly it's where you buy little figures for wargaming. But I really do like the... I'll put a couple of pictures in Discord later of... Wait. These things don't match up in... Oh, fnibbles. I've forgotten some of the glass panes. I'll put a couple of pictures in Discord later of the ones that I've been working on. I apologise for the sounds of breaking glass. Find and make a nice model for your transparent resin. Ooh. Hello! Welcome in. How are you doing? Look, just because you're right. Doing good, just getting lost. Are you on Wilderness, Bo? Because that place has so much in it. It looks like it is very easy to get lost. Oops. You need to start doing mini painting again. Yeah, the stuff you were doing, Raven, was fantastic. Yep, trying to find some last things needed. Good luck finding that. What I might do is... No, I'm going to leave that for the moment. But what I might do is bring a run of... Thingamawhat's over the edge and do a Thingamahooda builder. I think I'm a Hooda builder. You're too scared to even show your paintings to anyone. Is that a... Sorry. I'm going to say this anyway, just because it's now crossed my mind and I have to. Is that... Are you basically saying, Blacklad, that you don't want to show us your etchings? Blacklad doesn't want to take us anywhere and show us their etchings. Wasn't it Blacklad who said I'd... Oh no, it's Lotus. I'm sorry, Lotus. Oh. Why did I say Blacklad? Apparently my brain is... My brain is fnurbled. Sleo, Sleo. Scotsman's brain is totally Sleo. I'm looking at this and I like it, and yet I also think I'm missing something. And I don't know what it is. Because at a distance, it looks perfect. And actually, honestly, I think that might be all I need to think about. Because there ain't no chance anyone is going to be looking up close at this. Hey, Math. I think as long as it looks right at a distance, this is all right. And it looks right at a distance. Jen? Yeah, I think I'm not going to fnurble too much about the... what? Why do we have... apparently the Ravagers. There are no Ravagers on this island. Apparently the Sniffers have friends. Apparently the sniffers have friends, and they're not going to get anywhere because they're entirely trapped. Ha! Oh, great. Now they've snuck under them something, so I can't shoot at them as easily. Come back here, you. Ha! Get wrecked. I'm being very careful not to shoot a sniffer. Ha ha! They're all dead. I would be very upset if I shot a sniffer. Ooh, hello. What are you going to give me? I'll put that in there. Thank you. Torch flower can go with the torch flowers. I feel like I should maybe have had a bit more. Actually, no. I think this is good with the mix. I was about to say maybe some more of these should have had string on them, but I think they're all actually what I can do. Hold on. Introduce a little bit more variety by taking some of them off of their turnips. Where's the fun in that, Math? I know that you can keep them like this and because of the string, but sometimes I really wish you could just have them keep them at the point where they just were a little bit more turnipy. Hello. Hi. Yes. Is there anything you want to say? Chat's watching. Hi. Hello. Scotsman likes to live dangerously and question why he dies. Yep. And we have an event Pokemon in chat for them. You're less worried about it now that it doesn't mean an instant raid spawn if you cross paths within a village. Yeah. Hello. I like that bit as well. I may have to add at least one more sniffer. Oh. A well-balanced turnip. Or one used by Igor. Mm-hmm. The sniffer just sniffed you and said you're stinky. Wow. Hey, Fnubbles. You don't make the rules. No, you just make up the amount that I'm stinky. Right. I don't know why I came up here. Let us ponder the epicness that is the fact that we have made it to quote 200.pm. Good lord. And let us find out what all of this looks like in Pretties mode. Ooh. Flapple has been caught by Lotus and myself. Woohoo! Okay, that is really starting to look like a nicely done building roof. Yep. Quote 200 exists at this time, each evening during stream. I want to figure out how to keep this going across the top a little, I think. by way of colouring. But I think, yeah, I'm really liking the way that this building is coming together. It needs detail, but that was always going to be a thing. First thing is sort out the way it looks by way of shaping, and then detail the living heck out of it. Hey, True Purple, welcome in. White and grey glass to keep the lines. That might be a nice idea for LK. I think I'm also going to bring some copper in. Even if you think it's done, it's not. There's always more detail. Detail on a Scots build. Not to the level that some other builds have been done. See also Mythicals. And I do like the fact that we've started getting some landscaping in with the sniffers now. The sniffers need a home. The sniffers need somewhere to live. I'm wondering if I should be putting a cave into the side of this hill for the sniffers to live in. What do we think? Are sniffers cave dwellers or what? Thank you, Taryn. Those builds yesterday were great for details. Yes, the texture pack yesterday was amazing. Oh look, we've missed a Gordonite. Oh no, hold on. We've missed... Wait. Oh, there's an entire extra squad of Gordonite. Underground dwellers would have heightened... Okay, that works. I like that idea, Feg. So, yep. We soup! Soup! Your timing! Welcome... Oh. We were... yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. We're currently in the process of going through Pretty's mode, looking at what everything looks like as a result of today's stream. Typical soup timing. I've never... I will admit, I should work out how to push a button to say, when I start doing a wrap-up, I shouldn't allow people to raid in. But welcome in anyway. How was your stream? And welcome in, Raiders. I'm going to have to scroll back and say hi to everybody. So how was your stream, Soup? You honestly also need that button. I know you can do it. I just never have looked up it. So welcome in to Soup MC, to Blaffiti Gaming. Too late, Scots. Minimum extra 15 minutes. It is in the dashboard. What dash? You're requiring me to think about these things, Blacklad. Soup themselves. I'm Bine. Welcome in. Soup Squad is here. Yes. Stream extension. Rejoice. I have hit the button to snooze ads for a little bit longer. It was good. Did a nether day. You did a bastion and got on the nether roof and broke bedrock on the roof and got like 4 ancient debris while debris... My goodness. That is a good nether day. Look after yourself, Lotus. There you are. Here. You've got 60 seconds. Surely didn't scream at all. You're a professional now. Congratulations. Dashboard. Yeah, that dashboard. I never load that because I have all of the buttons in OBS. I should put. I should figure out if I can add it to the quick actions panel. Yeah, I've been finding that spending several months building. There's no button for OBS. Yeah, not Discord, Twitch. Yeah. Having spent several months in the Nether, building the Nether tunnels and digging out stuff, I'm finding myself a lot less scared by the Nether. It's one of those things where sheer brute force of multiple months has gotten to me. But it sounds like you had a fantastic time in the Nether. You still never want to go back. I can understand that. But yes, for those arriving, we've been working today on the roof of this building and trying to make it look a little bit, well, like it fits in. We've also done the interior, well, the shaping of this interior, and I'm really happy with the way. I hadn't looked at this bit yet. I love the way that works. And with the extra glass layer here, and the fact that you can look at it up through all of that, that works nicely. Is Fnurbles still roaming around? Yep, Fnurbles is still roaming around. Okay, that's good. And thank you for joining in, Soup. Trust the peep. I will send them on somewhere. I love the way that this looks. This is absolutely turning out beautifully. Because this is going to be a bit. This area is going to be like the museum out of Jurassic Park, the one where the T-Rex has the fight at the end. And there will at some point be a giant skeleton here. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know what it's going to look like, and I haven't the foggiest what I'm going to do it with. But there will be a skeleton here. Night at the museum. Maybe. And we've got our first pets here. And at some point, we also need to start thinking about the Explorers Guild to go with this. Invest in armor stands. Yeah. So the reason this ship is here is because this whole area is for my Explorers Guild. So I do need to leave areas for mapping and cartographers to go in, and I haven't really looked at this from this angle for a while, and I love the way that that's starting to look. Thank you for the follows for those who came in with that raid. And for those who haven't actually followed Soup, I can highly recommend Soup. And I think the system should have actually done a shout out as they came in automatically, or at least put their link in chat. Hopefully it did. Yes, we got an announcement on the way in. So I would highly recommend following Soup. They are absolutely amazing. And thank you for giving that shout out as well. Hey, Deep, welcome in. Thank you for putting that shout out for Soup. But yes, this is really starting to feel like it's becoming a solid building now. Apart from the two huge sections at the back that are completely hollow still. And I really need to work out what this is going to look like. Because I know I want this to make this look like it's a cathedral, almost. Solid as in not flimsy and ready to fall over. That's the goal. I really want this to look like it follows actual physics. The back of the build is the usual Korean style. At the moment, yeah. But then I've been working up... I mean... this one just doesn't exist at all yet. And this one's going to be the most detailed of the two. Probably. I am really loving the way that this is coming together. The more I work on this, the more it is feeling like it is turning into one of those builds that I am incredibly happy with. It exists in wireframe. Okay. But, yeah, I am very, very happy with the way that this is going. It is one of those builds that the sheer scale is just driving me nuts for how long it takes for it to do anything. Okay. However, let's see. I do need to wrap up at this point because we are at that point. Apologies to those who came in with that raid. Hopefully you've all enjoyed having a quick look at where we've been and where we've been getting to with this build. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2 hours and 35 minutes prior to now. We'll either be in the Nether continuing work on the Nether tunnels, or we'll be back here and doing a bit more work on this. I haven't decided which. I'm going to see how I feel and what I feel like doing tomorrow. And as mentioned, there is an extra stream on Sunday, which will be taking place at 12 p.m. UK time, so midday, running for 3 hours, which will be from the Wilderness SMP server. And I can highly recommend checking out all of the people from there. I haven't got a button set up for that. I will try and get that set up by tomorrow. Thank you to everyone for joining me. As always, it is lovely having you here. You are all absolutely fantastic. And thank you to those who came in with the raid. Wilderness will be epic. It really will. If for nothing else other than the fact they now have oh dang it, what's the name of the game? I don't know. Decked Out. However, thank you for putting the raid message up, Taryn. Let's have a quick look. I've been... Oh, no. Too much caps, Soup MC. Sorry about that. Yes, there is a Decked Out on Wilderness. It is opening this weekend. First run will be from Lunar Cupcake tomorrow. So keep an eye open for that. For those who know Luna. Right, I am going to send us on a raid because it's always lovely to. Yeah, no, I'm not going over to Korean, much as how I really want to. Let us head over to... Ooh, let's go to the Mighty Oak. So, yes, as I said, I will be back tomorrow. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a... No, Blacklad. That's a bit too much. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves. And I will hopefully see you all again soon. Bye-bye.